Today's battle is between a Chinese dragon, and the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. I couldn't do regular Spinosaurus because that one is a little weaker. So I buffed it up to JP3. Okay, so Chinese dragon. Chinese dragons can be up to around 64 feet long and weigh up to around like 50 tons. Yeah, and they can be up to around 30 feet tall. They're standing on all four. Jurassic Park's Spinosaurus. Jurassic Park Spinosaurus was 18 feet tall, 49 to 52 feet long, and weighed around 7 to 8 tons. Yeah. Okay, the Chinese dragon's arsenal. Tail slap, headbutt, bite, claws, the ability to fly. And I will take away the dragon's ability to control the water because that'd be too OP. Well, the Chinese dragon's gonna have one thing though. It can shoot fireballs. Yes, some variations of Chinese dragon can shoot fireballs. Okay, and also the Chinese dragon can also constrict its opponents. Now, Spinosaurus' weapons: stomp attack, its claws, jaws, tail slap. Yeah, the ability to swim. Chinese dragons can also swim too. Fight, ding, ding, ding. Chinese dragon is just resting in a lake, eating some swans. Spinosaurus appears out of nowhere and roars at the Chinese dragon. The Chinese dragon uses its tail to flick water at the Spinosaurus. And no, this is not controlling the water. It's only flicking its tail. It's in the huge body of water. Smacks Spinosaurus in the face. Spinosaurus roars and charges towards the dragon. The Chinese dragon then counters the Spinosaurus' attack with a well-deserved tail slap. Spinosaurus stunned, but regains consciousness and slashes the dragon in the face. The Chinese dragon then shoots a fireball at Spinosaurus, then burns him. Spinosaurus roars and tackles the Chinese dragon, starts clawing its underbelly. But the dragon does the same. The dragon then escapes the grasp of the Spinosaurus and starts shooting it fireballs at his face. Spinosaurus dodges a couple of them, but then gets hit with every single one of them now and then. Okay, the Chinese dragon then stops, then just goes down and bites the Spinosaurus in the neck and starts clawing its body and sail. Spinosaurus roars in pain and then slashes the face of the Chinese dragon. The Chinese dragon is like and falls down. Spinosaurus pins down the dragon and then starts biting its neck and starts cracking. The Chinese dragon slashes the Spinosaurus' eye out, one of them, which is this one right here. See my cursor? This one. The Spinosaurus lets go and roars in pain, and the Chinese dragon escapes and goes up in the air. The Spinosaurus grabs the tip of its tail, though, and drags it back down. But the Chinese dragon has an idea and constricts its neck. And yes, we're using that at the maximum size. Constricts its neck. The Spinosaurus can't handle the heavy Chinese dragon and eventually falls down. Like the python, the Chinese dragon just squeezes harder and harder until the Spinosaurus just dies of suffocation. But at least it struggled and tried to fight back, The Chinese dragon has won and decides to eat the giant sailed reptile with the motherfucker. Verdict. I know some of you Spinosaurus fans will be upset because of this fight, but hey, at least I took away the water bending ability, because if it did that, the Chinese dragon would insta-kill the Spinosaurus with its, fucking tsunami. And keep in mind, this fight took place in, a marsh, so they were both in an environment they could fight in. Because Spinosaurus is good in a marsh, but so is the dragon. In the end, Chinese dragon wins around 75% of the time. Chinese dragons, they're really OP. They're not as weak as you think they are, okay? But the Spinosaurus, don't sleep on him, because the Spinosaurus could deliver some good hits and actually kill the dragon. But in the end, the Chinese dragon takes this fight. But who do you think would have won this fight? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.